Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Mike Messina. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now the DH, Jose Altuve.
For Houston, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Michael Brantley stands in. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Michael Brantley.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Fought off foul. The old
there, he's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to win.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
And the pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. Out towards left center. Alvarez grabs it on the run. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, digging in, number 0. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Messina back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here comes the 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The punch out there, 1 away.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's the catcher, number 50. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. And now Derek Jeter. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Brantley going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Christian Javier done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Rafael Montero.
One out, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark McGwire. In the air, center field. Brantley in position. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ripped on a line. Alvarez makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We play 2 full. Yankees 6 and the Astros nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Tap to first. McGuire. A dive for the bag, but he beats it. Safe.
Now batter.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a bouncer. McGuire takes it to the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Montero, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Montero back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ruth around third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Jeter stands in now and watches strike 1. He's already homered in this game. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that one hammered. And that is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 10-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Pitching change here, Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jorge Posada will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. The Rockets one to right, his 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And up next for New York, Mark McGwire. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And stepping in is the speedy number 50. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And a foul ball. Garrett stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit and a run comes in.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2. That one ripped. And gone. He powers one out to right field. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 15-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Blake Taylor. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A solo shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 16-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Derek Jeter. Hit hard, base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. The two-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped but foul. Taylor, a 6'3" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Posada over at first with one away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. but not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. 3 innings complete. Yankees out in front, 18-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Brantley. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Stepping in, number 1. There's a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 0. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch is popped up. Number 50 under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 50.
Man at first, number 50, stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Babe Ruth digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in, another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 22-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one hammered center field back there. And forget it. He blasts one out to center, and they tack one on the board. It's 23-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And at second with 1 away, Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one ripped. Brantley going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A towering home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Luke Gehrig now at the plate. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Oh, he botches it. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees lead this one 26-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 50.
Number 50.
The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Astros being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. 2 outs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Brian Abreu.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one hammered left field. Alvarez going back some more, reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So man aboard, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Back-to-back base hits. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 29-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. On the ground. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Into center and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
At the plate, Mark McGwire. And that's ripped into left, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they tack on 5. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And fouled off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Altuve in the box again, takes the strike. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, number 50.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And here it comes. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one ripped right center field. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Reggie Jackson will hit next. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitch.
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now, Lou Gehrig, not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
So digging in, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Brantley ranging back, looking up, grabs it right up against the wall. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 1. The wind and the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Jackson trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 0.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 0. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And there it is. Strikeout number 300. What a season.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Kicks and deals. And misses inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this edition 7-Hit Stretch.
Ryan Presley taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in. Out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Over to Abreu. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and now Shohei Ohtani.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. That one ripped. On the warning track and hauls it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Messina into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And he deals. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. So up next, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Ruth on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire. Presley back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So digging in, number 50. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right down the chute, 0-1. And a pitch. That one ripped. Brantley going back some more, racing back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. Cut off, throw to second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Into center. Brantley ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in New York, we go to the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That takes care of Abreu. So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Goes down looking.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Brantley in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just one strike away. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
My view from the top of the moon.
Mm-hmm.